Hey YouTube, Pete the Norfolk Chillihead back with another pod test for you today. This is a deedy little Scotch bonnet, which was very kindly given to me by one of my colleagues at work, John. Thanks very much, John. It's really very small, but I still think it's going to pack a little bit of a punch. I'm hoping that it's not going to challenge me too much though. So as always, I'm just going to chop off the stem, cut the guy open and get it down me. So, not much going on in the way of seeds, but still quite lots of thickness to it. But like I say, it is very small, and it smells quite strong. Okay, without further ado, Scotch Bonnet, here we go. Getting a sting in the mouth straight away. Just getting all of the little bits out of my mouth. Don't want those guys hanging around. Okay, well the temperature's rising all the time. Good overall mouth burn. Really going for the front of the tongue at the moment. Slightly towards the back of the throat, but so far not too bad. But the heat at the front of the tongue is really rising now. Starting to salivate quite a lot. Flavour-wise, it's pretty good. It's quite sort of bitter, but in a nice way, which kind of sounds a bit weird, but it tastes good. For such a small little sucker, it does pack a nice little punch. It's mainly concentrating on the front of the tongue. And like I say, the back of the throat a bit as well. Sort of hitting the sides of the cheeks a bit as well. But on the whole, it's not too intense. I've definitely had a lot hotter, put it that way. Anyone who's seen my review of the Ghost Chili Pod will know exactly what I'm talking about. But man, crazy saliva. Really crazy saliva. Woo. Starting to get a little bit of a rush, but nothing extreme. Getting a little bit of a sweat on. And that sort of seems to be spreading over the tongue a little bit more, heading towards the sides of the tongue, I would say, a little bit. Well, that strikes me as a pod that would be great for cooking with. You know, you could put that into loads of different things. Curries and Jamaican dishes, of course. Nice bit of jerk chicken. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. But it's not unbearable. It's sort of the top end of the heat scale, which is manageable for me, I would say. I wouldn't really know where to place it on the Scoville scale, to be fair, but it's got a decent little kick to it, and it's a very nice pod. Very nice. Really stinging the front of the tongue. Maybe slightly moving towards the underside of the tongue as well. Crazy saliva, guys. Ooh. But I think it's pretty much already peaked. And although it's probably going to take quite a while to die down, it's definitely not too much of a killer pod. It's nice. Thank you, John. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. That was my little Scotch bonnet. And next time, I hope to be bringing you some of my own pods that I've been growing. I'm having real success now with my jalapenos and my cayennes, and I'm even getting some of my own Scotch bonnets starting to come through. So I'll be doing a little garden update, and I'll be trying some of my own pods soon, which I'm really looking forward to. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all once again very soon. See ya.